Konnichiwa, minasan. Joinen desu. Kyou wa Nihon no game show o mimashou. How was that?
That was pretty good. Did you practice that for a while?
No, I didn't want to because I was all concerned about it. Hold on. Before I continue, I should introduce this. You are hearing the voice of PulseJP.
Hey guys.
Of PulseJP fame from Twitch and YouTube. Give him a follow on all the areas, all the spots. He is our Japanese, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm basically a variety streamer here in Japan, and I live in Japan, and I do all sorts of things. Sometimes I go outside, whatever I feel like doing. But yeah, that's basically like a rundown on who I am.
He's he makes good content. It's worth checking out. But that explains why I was asking for his opinion on my Japanese sentence. I practiced it once or twice, but then I was like, nah, I can't over practice it because then it's gonna come out all funny sounding, but I think it came out funny sounding anyway.
I think the energy was there. So that's all that matters.
Well, if I know anything about Japanese game shows, it's all energy.
Yeah. Like commentary is like really important for a lot of these shows. So I think you got it down.
And text on the screen.
Yeah, a bunch of text on screen, yeah.
All right, I fil like we should get into some of the posts.
Yokuyatta.
Yokuyatta.
Wait, you can read hiragana?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing Japanese for at least, I think, 8 months now or something.
Oh, nice.
Not that I know what that means.
Yokuyatta, it means like, good job.
Oh, so this is like, Wipeout.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, the game show is called Ochiru now, which means like don't fall. It's a very simple. It's a simple premise. Yeah, very simple. Wait.
The pro comes out.
Dude, he's just like jumping everything over. Wow.
Are you supposed to? Oh, I see. Right, so you get like a head start or something, and then there's like this guy that comes out and chases you.
Yeah, basically you have a timer and get up the ball in the right places.
It kind of seems like a cross between Wipeout and Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. I think, so a lot of people don't really, well, if you don't really follow Japanese TV, most of the people that you see on screen are like comedians or like celebrities. Rather than having it be like, you know, normal everyday people. I think Ninja Warrior is more like that.
Yeah. Just kind of row in a boat. You know, for the top post on the subreddit, I was expecting something to happen.
Yeah, it's very tame compared to the other things I've seen. Oh, this is really good.
Okay.
This is really good stuff.
It's got the resolving note. That's pretty good. Okay, so all right. So this is just a screen cap. We've got someone writing down the numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, teen.
Yeah, so basically they had to write down what it like in English. Oh man.
I love that. How it's like 10, and then there's like really 10, and then there's really 10.
My favorite one's Eito.
Eito. Japanese rock paper scissors competition.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
So dramatic. Okay, so kind of like a backstory on what this is. It's kind of confusing, but literally these people are idols in Japan, and I don't know if they do it now since, you know, COVID stuff, but they would decide the rock paper scissors queen like every once a year.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It's like a big deal too, and it's just stadiums filled with like people just like, you know, just screaming.
Wait, so it's best out of one, or do they have to do it more than once?
I think it's like 3, best out of 3.
Because that would be hilarious. Big build up to just like 1 rock, paper, scissors.
Apparently it's a big deal though.
It certainly seems like it from how people are reacting. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. That's awesome. I love that just everyone buys into it. They're all like, yeah, no, this is important.
This is important, yeah. Dude, the idol world here is just like, it's very intense sometimes. The fans and all.
Certainly seems like it.
You would not believe how long my students can amuse themselves just by playing rock, paper, scissors endlessly.
It certainly seems like a thing, because I guess you never know. Like as someone who's not Japanese, you never know what's gonna be a thing in Japan and what isn't. And rock paper scissors definitely does seem like an actual thing, definitely a thing. Silent game. Don't make a sound above 50 decibels. I just love how much text there is on the screen. And then you'll have like people's faces popping up in a circle on the right, just to be like, just to show a facial. Yeah.
Oh, there you go,
Just to show the facial expressions.
This is pretty tense.
Yeah. I just love that they just come up with some weird idea and then they just go and do it.
Yeah, they're very creative.
I feel like our game shows in Australia are really not creative. We've just got the blandest ideas here. Do people still watch TV in Japan?
TV, it's not dying, but there is definitely a big crowd of people that still watch it.
She's doing pretty well.
Yeah, she is.
I think it's an interesting premise. It certainly makes for like it captivates the audience because it's so silent, so you gotta like sit there and just like hold your breath.
Game shows back in like the 90s, 80s, they were just like on a whole different level where they would just like get away with a lot of bad things.
Oh yeah.
A lot of things that are not acceptable nowadays. So whenever you see like old footage of Japanese game shows, something's about to go down. No. Oh no.
So the caption says man versus horse. Are they just getting like a head start or something?
Yeah, I would assume so. Oh, it's like a relay race.
Are they going to actually race a horse, or is it just the time of the horse? Surely they can't.
I think the horse is coming.
Okay. Yeah.
They're actually running a whole horse race course. Okay, so they've been running for 3 minutes now.
I think they had a 3-minute handicap.
Oh my goodness. Is the horse gonna catch up?
That would actually be terrifying, wouldn't it? You're running on the track and there's this horse coming for you. Because you could actually get trampled.
Yeah. That is terrifying.
This is what I'm saying. They just come up with an idea. They're like, all right, well, what if we just race a human and a horse? And then they just do it. Oh, here we go.
Okay, here we go. This is the... Oh! What?
Oh!
Wait.
Who won? It was like 0.6 seconds difference. Was it the person or the horse?
I think the person won. Based on the numbers, I just saw. Yeah.
So the human won.
That's terrifying. That shot is terrifying.
And they were so close to each other. Yeah,
oh my
he
God.
won.
He did it. Oh, here it is, a slow-mo.
I mean, to be fair, it's very impressive and it's fun to watch, but they got a 3-minute handicap, and you got to think some time's been put into figuring out how much of a handicap do they need in order to actually be equal to the horse. And then they, you know what I mean? Because that 3 minutes could have easily been 9 minutes or however long it needs to be for it to end up roughly the same, but still.
Well, it's impressive how they got it to the point where it was just like, you know, it was very close.
Yeah, super close. That's the thing. I imagine you'd be running pretty fast if there's a horse coming for you. You'd get a bit of...
Yeah, that was actually done live too. Like it said on the corner. So...
Oh, wow.
That was crazy.
I wonder if that's the kind of thing, like, would that be like built up? Like people like, you know, so you're going to be watching the horse versus man race coming up next week? Okay, what's under the table? Frogs.
Yeah, frogs are still tame. But they're guessing just different animals.
It'd be pretty dang hard to guess because you wouldn't want to touch it. You'd like you'd get like a quick feel for it, and then you wouldn't you wouldn't want to go back, and then you would have no idea if you felt a frog with your toe.
Yeah, no.
Kaeru.
Oh god, there's a human in there.
What a weird situation for that guy to be in.
Seriously?
You know, you just think about your life and you're like, I'm sitting in a box under a table blowing on people's feet.
Dude, ouch.
So, hold on. I gotta ask, when they come up with an idea like this, is this just like a one-off thing on another game show, or would this be the whole game show and they'd run this every week?
I think it's just like segments, but like this concept gets recycled a lot in TV here, because we still kind of do it nowadays too.
It just occurred to me that I feel like Rhett and Link have like nabbed their entire format from just Japanese game shows, because every single one of these is like a Good Mythical Morning episode.
Oh yeah, they do something like this, yeah. Okay, so before we go on further with this, have you heard of this game show before?
No.
It's a very famous game show here in Japan, and they do it every year during New Year's. It's called Gaki no Tsukai.
Right.
And basically, if they laugh, they get hit.
They lose?
Yeah, they don't like lose, but they just have to keep on going. And it's like a very long thing they have to go through. It's usually the same people that goes through it. But yeah, it's a very funny show, and I look forward to it like every year. Well, yeah, this has been going on for like maybe 15 plus years. They do it like every year.
Oh, dang.
Still doing it to this day.
Laughed.
Yeah.
Oh, so they all have to go in and do the same thing?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh.
Imagine being hired
The
to
slow
do that,
rise. Yeah, good question in the chat. Do they have to commit to the making out to succeed? Or is it just not laughing?
For the sake of comedy, is all I would say.
They're very devoted to the craft. Gee, being a comedian in Japan seems like a tough gig.
Yeah.
It's all worth it if there's a laugh.
Yeah. Okay, so what's happening now is she's 100 elementary school students versus the Japan national soccer team.
That's so good.
Look at them run around.
100 elementary school students.
Imagine going all out for this, though.
And then all the goalies.
There's so many goalies.
They still got a goal.
They still got it.
Some of these are Good Mythical Morning, and some of these are just Mr. Beast. Can you follow someone around a zoo Metal Gear style?
話し合いの結果、果たして最後までバレずに尾行できるのか。
Too. Oh my god.
Both got just as scared of each other. It looks like you went to go back to still put the rubbish in.
I know.
Look, I've been to Japan, and I'm just saying, if you see a trash can at all, you should be suspicious. Because they are nowhere. Oh, so he hasn't actually noticed it yet.
Yeah, he think he's like on a game, like he think he's like working right now. Basically.
Right. Wait, they're getting zapped?
Oh yeah, they are.
It wasn't hard enough. They're not already like sopping with sweat. That is a giant cone. I mean, the cone's like, it's not like the cone looks natural.
Yeah, everything else I get with the cone is definitely too good.
Isn't it like that guy who's made like his whole online career based on the... You know the guy that I'm talking about? He's got like the tablecloth.
Yeah. The tablecloth guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They gotta make the noise.
Oh, that rolling uphill seems tough.
Yeah. The kind of stuff you would just never see on TV here. She sits in her room all day playing video games. I would love to have a boyfriend, but my video games are more important. The fact that she's like, I would actually love to have a boyfriend, but, I just can't because of my video games. Oh. The face afterwards.
It's like a more intense version of like the touchy-feely thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It's a single nose boop from a...
Ouch.
What is it? What is that?
An alpaca? Llama?
Is it? Its neck is so
It's
short.
an alpaca. It's an alpaca.
I thought alpacas had longer necks than that.
He's like a baby one.
Maybe. Single boop of a nose from an alpaca, enough to bring a grown man down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't you what if you choke on it? What if she just choked in that moment and just died?
I wonder what kind of bug it is. Is it like a cicada or something? Or a roach? No, man.
I'm assuming it's dead, first of all.
Yeah.
Just the look on his face.
This guy is really famous, though.
Is he?
He's still doing stuff like this.
What's he known for? Just this, or like?
He oh man, he does a lot of really crosses the line a lot. Kind of like Master Roshi, but more agile.
Okay. He's known for being a pervert.
He's known for being a pervert and weird stuff.
And that is why he is famous, not why he isn't anymore.
He's still around.
I don't know. I don't even know how to wrap this one up. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the takeaway is. I feel like we need some of this over in Australia, but at the same time, I just feel like people aren't watching a whole lot of TV anymore over here. So I don't Which, to be fair, is why you start seeing all this kind of stuff on YouTube. A lot of these are they feel like YouTube-y ideas when they were like 90s Japanese game shows.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Like a lot of the stuff is you see on TV here. A lot of YouTubers kind of do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, like now that TV doesn't get like much recognition, like why don't they just like do risky things like this? just go all out, you know?
True. Now's the chance. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what the takeaway is, but thank you for coming on the show.
Oh, no problem. I don't think there is a takeaway. Nothing. Just speechless.
We'll have to get you on something a little bit more interactive, rather than because I felt like we channeled our inner Japanese host, where we just put on the clips and go, eh? like a dub or something. An old show. But yeah, we'll get you on again for something a little bit more interactive. Appreciate you stopping by, and yeah, make sure to follow you on your things. What's your Is it PulseJP on both or?
PulseJP on literally everything. YouTube, I'm still kind of new to it, but Twitch is where I kind of live. So if you guys want to check me out there, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Joinen, and also the chat for keeping me in mind for the game show one. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Oh, we film these live on Twitch, so come over to Twitch.